They've got a player and a talisman in Bruno Fernandes.
Go on.
Good evening.
Good evening. How are we all?
Hey, Matt.
Yeah, JT on brand. Got all day to prepare for this, JT.
Fucking honestly.
How are we?
I'm very good, mate. How are you?
I'm good, mate. So I'll just quickly introduce everything. We're TurfCast Watchalong with myself, Jared in the middle, and Johnny Tate on the right side. Just put the line up there for you. Pope in goal. Number 2, Lawton, Tarkett, me, Peters, Goodmanson, Westwood, Brownhill, Brady, Wood, and Barnes. What do you make of that? Wood and Barnes up top?
It's all right, isn't it? Best that we've got in it, so can't really know.
See, strongest bench we've had. Looking, anyway.
Yeah.
That's a positive. There's quite a few options to come on.
Yeah, just reading out there. There's not. Let me take that banner off for a second. What? Oh, good. I didn't see it. So yeah, so on the bench you've got Norris, Long, Court, McNeil, Barsley, Rodriguez, Stevens, Vidra, and Benson. So good to see McNeil on there. Sure we'll get some minutes. Oh look, Chris Wood's looking smart.
Daddy.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the comments are coming in. What's your score predictions, lads? Then I'll start with you, Jared.
I'm happy with the draw. I don't think it's going to be easy, but I'll be happy with it. Sorry, she's going to bed in a minute. I'll take 1-1.
Yep.
Yes, love.
Who's there?
It's Uncle Simon.
What? Tell it.
Do the formalities for you. There's your TurfCast podcast handles for all social media. It's the same on all of them. TurfCast Podcast, Twitter, social media, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram.
I ate it.
Got some scores coming in here. Chris Cole says 3-1 Burnley win.
Yummy.
We can't score 1, never mind 3. That's in retaliation. Ryan got, I wanted Vidra to start.
Yummy.
Same. A few people wanting to start. What's this one? Hello, I'm not going to be here for long because the last time I tried to troll a fan channel, it was a miserable night. But I just wanted to say, please lose. Well, fair enough. Hopefully your form continues into this one. Let me move the banner off that one.
I popped him.
United started with Cavani up top. Positive or negative?
For them, it's positive, I think. I think that's the strongest United team I've seen this season.
It's a good squad, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's some serious pace on that wing as well.
Just to be on point there. Yeah, I think we're missing Taylor today. I don't mind Peters, but I don't think he has that pace for what, obviously, with their wings, like you say, it might be.
I'd be surprised they've never started Cavani more than they have done.
Daddy. You're bubbling.
Well, this is a game for Cavani, isn't it? Let's be fair. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Big man up top against 2 big centre halves.
You're bubbling when you get it.
I'm out. What's that partying, by the way, about Barnes?
Oh my
Maguire captain, Ben Mee captain. Two managers hugging it out.
It's like best mates, it's an each of a phrase, isn't it? Right, pal, how you doing? Oh, mate, I'm cracking.
Isn't it mad, like, what a few games was? Look at the difference in Solskjaer. He looked like he were on his way out. Never mind of a job, I mean, on his way out, literally. They all do it. Wife's asking, why does Dash always do that when he's talking? It's like the new trend as a football announcer. Cameras don't get all what you... So cameras can't tell if what you're actually saying. In memoriam's on. I hate in memoriam. I mean, I know it's a nice thing, but it kills me when
I thought they did it like New Year and end of the season.
Is this the first game at the Turf?
Yeah.
2021.
What? First, is it?
Is it? I don't know. I'm asking.
Oh yeah, it is, isn't it? Fucking hell.
If
New year, isn't it?
Otherwise,
One sec, I've left my drink in the kitchen. One sec.
oh, look,
Gotta get everybody
me,
rushing.
Let team down. Oh, no, let me sort this out. While we're all doing this.
Shower box. Shower.
That's better.
Yeah.
Maybe that we're on a bit.
Oh, God, nice little back of the head shot for me there. Right, let's read out some of the comments before we kick off. He's Laura's agreeing it's the first home game. 2-1 to Burnley. Believe. Oh, Kieran Phillips is back. Just need Tarky to wind him up. He'll be reacting to something. Yeah, he's a bit hot-headed, is Cavani. Chris Cole said, didn't realise Cavani was starting 3-1 to United. Popingo, once a shaker, always a shaker. We'll keep a clean sheet. Here we go. I need to mute my telly, don't
Ah, they kicked off. Kicked off. He was taking me. He forgot, didn't he, Westwood?
I? Yeah.
Go on, Wester.
Starting a new trend.
Why did they all go on one knee then?
It's kick races amount of football taking a knee.
So every time you do first kick, they do that.
Yeah.
And then they do the normal kick off.
Yeah. Oh, nowhere near, but Brady, man at match.
Player at year.
Player at year, man at match. I've got a surprise for you all later on.
Interested.
Yeah. I'll show you at the end of the match.
Everyone's licking Brady's arse now, aren't they?
Who?
I mean, have you seen that? Everyone's starting to lick Brady's arse now. So when
No,
all that
no,
shit
no.
I got for saying Brady were a good player, everyone's like, oh yeah, fucking Brady. I fucking said that 4 months ago. But oh no, fucking no one listens to me.
No one's actually. I've not heard that. I'm not going to lie to you.
Oh, I'm not even bad.
The only person I hear that off is you.
Shut up. It's all over Twitter.
Was it?
Yeah.
I'll have a look. I don't look at Twitter too much. I go on there and post, but I don't read my notifications and then go off. It's all about what I do. I don't really scroll it. I read trending. That's about it.
That kit's horrible. It's awful.
It's one of them. I'm not sure.
It's not
Dreadful.
my cup of tea. Like a zebra.
If you wore that father side, you'd get snapped.
Do you think United will be nervous for today's game?
No.
Because they can go top at league. They haven't been top at league in a long time. I can't remember. I read it earlier. I've just got a feel. Oh, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I had it all planned out, right? I was going to watch it in there, get the computer ready, got my camera ready, and then I realised it's on Sky and I can't really see the telly from in there. So I've come in the front room, and then I tried to use my phone, and now, you know, the software we're using says doesn't allow it on my phone, even though it's a brand new one for some reason. So I'm on my laptop camera, which isn't as good as my phone camera, I'm not going to lie.
Oh, I managed to get the webcam working now, so that's what I'm using tonight.
Oh, what wrong with it?
Not a clue. I just unplugged it in for 2 days and now it's working.
Oh, there you
So
go.
there's your answer. Leave it unplugged for 2 days, then it'll refocus.
Anybody wants any further troubleshooting with webcams, come and see TurfCast. Go on, hit it.
Oh. Have you seen that comment from Graham Jennings?
No, I haven't read it.
How come Jared's got access to the comments?
I can't. I'm just reading them. Can you not see him?
No.
Yeah, Jared's reading them on Facebook.
No, I've got the comments in the stream.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Unless it's because
That's not to do with me. That's Joe, that. Phil Wilcott, hello Paul, nice to see you. Says evening, gents.
Evening, Phil.
Evening.
Kieran Phillips says, I bet I've got that new goalkeeper, Sean. I haven't. I've got a training doc. I think I've got the same as Elvis, to be fair. He's wearing the same one.
Cold in my house.
Kieran Phillips said, Johnny Tate, definitely not me. He is still fucking awful.
Oh,
Do you know what? I can't agree with it. I don't think he's awful. Yeah. Ian Miller, evening from rugby. Fair down south, that, isn't it? Nice to see Clarets around the country and around the world. There's some in Canada. There's New Zealand. Tune in sometimes. I don't know what time it is in New Zealand at this time. What is it? Anyone else have a clue?
In where?
New Zealand now.
Like early, like not 7 o'clock in the morning or something random.
Oh, they'll be up then. We'll be watching.
20 past 9 it is in New Zealand.
Oh, I'd be right then. Daniel Ormond with a harsh comment. Feels like Eric Peters will throw it for us. Not confident with him dealing with Rashford. To be fair, I won't be holding it all on him. To be fair, Charlie Taylor's obviously the better one, but Rashford against either of them is a challenge.
Saying that, the Rashford had issues with Bardsley. Bardsley managed to keep him quiet, didn't he? He ended up getting sent off, didn't he?
Yeah.
I don't get the fascination with Rashford out wide. I've never seen him play out wide and thought, fucking hell, he's had a good game.
I think he's a good player. I'm a big fan of him.
No, he's a good player, but he's centre forward. I don't know why they play him out wide all the time.
My kids are just going to bed, so I'm just going to mute it for a second. I'll let you take over.
What's that? Kieran Phillips, we have conceded 1 goal from open play in the last 720 minutes of football.
That's a good start. It's a shame Kieran come up with it.
I muted it, but I could still hear that, so brilliant.
Only because he slags Brady off.
Oh, Everton are winning.
Yeah, Warby.
Yeah. Oh, shit, I put the banner on, lad. Sorry. Got it. Oh, there we go. Burnley 0, Manchester United 0. Who else is there? What about Sheffield United getting the first win? 1-0?
That was never a penalty. That is an absolute farce.
I can't believe VAR watched.
There was nothing Newcastle could have done with that.
They've made it out like he's fully gone like that and smacked ball away.
How has this even dropped to Barnes there? What's Wan-Bissaka doing with that header? Look.
Yeah.
Was it what?
He's another who's overrated, Wan-Bissaka.
Yeah, they're looking for a right back though, aren't they? They're actively looking.
They were looking with Trippier, weren't they? But if he comes back to England, he gets that 10-game ban, so...
Oh, well done.
That's fucking shit, man.
Ian Miller, how many Liverpool fans are cheering us on tonight?
Is this our game in hand?
One of them. Yeah.
One of them, yeah. We've got 2.
And we've got Fulham as well.
This is the first game of the season, lads. Come on. Big day.
What did you make of the draw for the FA Cup?
Yeah. Do you know what? As it happened, I was deflated when the 4th round was drawn. Listen, hear me out, Johnny Tay. I haven't had a chance to get my point across yet. So the first ball came out, and I thought away. And then we were at Fulham, first one, innit?
Yeah.
Fulham. And then I thought, fucking hell, because that's like a game that we will lose. You know, a Fulham away cup. It's like, what's the point? We half turn up for it, and then we get spanked, and it's a midweek away day, or I know it's a weekend actually, innit? But then the 5th round draw came out, and then it was another team that is actually beatable for a normal Burnley side. And I'm thinking, do you know what? You get past Fulham, you should get past Bournemouth.
Bournemouth forwards, who were it?
Who were the other one?
Crawley, weren't it? Were it Crawley?
One before Crawley. Then you what are you in then quarters?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
I do like the 2 draws at the same time because it just gives you more incentive.
I weren't sure about it until we got a shit 4th round and then a good 5th round. Not good, but like when you look at them together, it's actually 2. Yeah. I can see the road to Wembley just mapping itself. I can see brick by brick being laid by Johnny Tate as he smiles down the Wembley way.
I guess as well, it depends who we bring in as well, doesn't it, and what they do this transfer window as well.
Listen, I'm not expecting anything, but what a flick on!
Come on,
eh? Decision. You.
Unlucky.
Unlucky. That no. To be fair, I'll stick up for Ned, but they're the things that frustrate me, Brady, because he'll do the little things amazing, and then the hard things amazing, and the little things terrible. He'll curl a 30-yard free kick into top corner, and then hit first man on his own corners. Chris Wood's been up for 2 headers, won 2 of them so far, so let's hope that continues. I listened to Joe Red, obviously TurfCast host, for those who are watching that don't know him. He did the Manchester United pre-match show on one of their podcasts, and their concerns was that Man United are giving away far too many free kicks and corners at the minute, and that's where their frailties are. And obviously, that's for me where our positives are, our strengths. So I'm hoping that what they're saying is true, because obviously you watch it with a different set of eyes when you're a Burnley fan, don't you? He was a doubt to play today. He was a red on my football fantasy league.
Who's that? Bailey, whatever he's called.
Yeah. I've got him in my dream team. I only put him in 2 weeks ago.
Did you change your dream team? I know you were on about it, weren't you?
No, I didn't change it. I couldn't change it. I didn't have any transfers. I changed it, Johnny Tate. I don't know if you do a dream team.
I gave up. It's like a part-time job. I'm in a dream team. I don't have time.
Well, I realised that half my players weren't playing because it's FA Cup week. So I've changed a couple of them out, thinking, actually, Burnley's got a game now. Let's put an extra Burnley player in there because they're playing in the game week. And who else were it? Villa. But put another Villa player in. Then Villa gets called off, so that's 2 players out. And then there's another one that's moved. Can't remember now. So I've ended up with half a fucking team again.
Oh, I've had a nightmare.
You want some cracker in dip?
Oh, yes.
I got you the garlic and a new one.
Yeah, good. Done well.
Let's put a poll to TurfCast. Do you like crackers and dip?
No, because Tracy brought that crap one. You know, that's like cheese and chive one. No, not for me.
Not your cup of tea.
No, I like the garlicky one. Kieran Phillips started well, boys. Agree with that?
Yeah, definitely.
We've had 2 half chances.
And who've they come from?
Chris Wood.
Brady.
Both of them.
That's who they come from.
Chris Wood nodding both of them down. Tarky. Put his back into it anyway. Oh, yes.
Oh, hello, baby.
I think Joe said something there about Lout's penalty against MK
Good penalty that.
That's
great penalty.
My eyes shut themselves. I wasn't even allowed. My body won't let me even watch the shootout.
I know. I struggle watching that. It's not easy. Oh, he's gone down holding his knee there. Oh, something.
Elbow.
It's his face.
Not a clue.
Well, I'm sorry, but I can't imagine Ben Mee shoving elbows in faces.
Gone down like he's been shot.
Have a look. Ben Mee's backing in. He's all
that's embarrassing.
To be fair,
fucking embarrassing.
Good forearm smash there.
Behave.
That is embarrassing.
Say again. I can't even eat it because it's crunching down microphone off the way. What's VAR said?
Nothing. I don't think they've even bothered.
I was hoping they'd sent referee to go and pick him up and say, get on with it.
I think he's telling Maguire here that he needs to calm Cavani down because he's going to go with book. Billy said something Uruguayan again, Warner. Oh, score update. 1-1.
1-1. Boo. Don't like Wolves now. After Pedence's Instagram.
Have you told anyone about that? I think you mentioned it on podcast, didn't you?
Got the Instagram
About his
account.
Instagram, sorry, because you sent it me, and then Simon was telling me off because I couldn't find it. I'm like, it's not there. He's like, I've just looked at it, but you've been taken down straight away.
Yeah. Anyone who don't know what I'm on about, Podence or Pedence put up an Instagram story after the Burnley game on his way home on the coach. It looked like anyway, sharing that he was basically battered and bullied on the turf, and he needs more protection from the referee. And that Nick Pope held the ball for 25 seconds, and
he actually filmed the whole thing, didn't he?
Yeah, and then
Stupid.
the morning after, when I was watching it back, he removed it. So he's obviously been told. But even, do you remember in the Wolves game? It was an insignificant part of the game, but Tarky went up for an header with their new boy. I can't remember his name now. The one who played his debut, and they headbutted each other. And he played that clip and said, after this is why Jimenez got injured the way he did because of things like this, as if it was our fault.
How was that a free kick?
Joanna Burrows saying Pedence is a crybaby. Kieran Phillips. Cavani is a disgrace. Yeah, Joanne. Sorry, Joanne. I think it was disgusting that he tried to portray us out that way. It was ridiculous. It didn't go down well with the players anyway, let's put it that way. So, from what I understand, hopefully, starts a bit of a feud with him. I fell out with him anyway. They won't be getting my thanks. Well, this is the first time, 15 minutes in, that we've been camped back a bit. It's a positive. 15 minutes, lads. United podcast also said that they struggle to break teams down that sit back. They prefer to do counter-attacking football.
Oh.
Well, they didn't struggle there, did they?
No.
Good shot, that, to be fair. Reaction shot.
It's pointless playing balls into Cavani because Ben, me and Tarks, you're pretty confident they'll be able to deal with them.
Yeah. I was going to watch. I don't know if I can watch it on my... Oh, I can watch it on my phone. Where's my phone?
Well, that's a foul. Fuck me.
I'm all right, man.
About 10 minutes late.
I didn't see it. I wasn't looking. I'm going to watch MUTV. And I'll tell you for why.
Because my uncle's on it.
Who? Who's your uncle?
Andy Tate.
Yeah. You say it like, of course it's Andy Tate. How do you not know it's Andy Tate?
That's my dad's uncle.
Is it? Who's Andy Tate?
Oh, you could get... I'm not even bathing. That shit.
Yeah. Oh, BBC playing. Sorry, BBC, cut that off. Right, all TV, search. MUTV.
Is that what you're on? MUTV?
No, we're balls.
We all want a little Pezzy ones.
Yeah. Can't show you because I think the stream will get cut down on it afterwards if I start showing you. But former Claret is on there tonight. Dave Jones doing the watch.
John Louis Valois.
Dave Jones is doing it.
Can we not get him on this?
Well, he rang me up and asked me. I shouldn't probably say this, but he rang me up and said, give me an update. What do you think about Burnley at the minute? Because obviously I haven't watched recent games. Get on. My dog's up and said, get out. Get out.
dog does he
asking
have?
me what Chihuahua. So you're asking me what I thought of it. So I said I'd watch it, and then I forgot. So they do their own watch along. It looks a bit like Sky Sports, doesn't it? It's got basically.
I can't see him being the most enthralling person.
No, he's very intelligent. No, he's one of them.
Yeah, he's a nice guy. What you
He's
say?
really, he's really intelligent.
Oh, be it,
Oh,
man.
get up, Pogba! You fucking helmet.
Imagine Pogba being hurt like that.
He's so look at the size of him. He's infuriating.
Oh, that's easy. Oh, that is easy. Recovered, Peters. Well done.
Well done.
Oh, they're taking it up a gear here, aren't they?
I thought they.
Oh,
well
yes,
done, Barnes.
Barnes.
Well done.
I don't think there's anyone better in the Premier League at winning them fouls than Barnes.
Laura said, "Get Glenn Little." I don't know Glenn Little. I can't really get him on, but his episode on Under the Cosh, which is a podcast, was actually brilliant. If you haven't heard it, it's on YouTube and podcasts.
Yeah, talking about the Stan Ternent days.
Yeah, really good.
Robbie Blake could do it. He loves it, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He loves this stuff like this. Yeah.
He was on Under the Cosh as well, Robbie Blake, I think.
Was there?
Yeah.
Once seen him at Chester Races, Robbie Blake.
Yeah.
You know, when he were at Birmingham at the time. But he were pissed out of his head.
Someone were getting banter on one of the.
What was that?
What about it? Oh, unlucky.
Good shot.
Shot that.
See, he's got. How come all these footballers have got very fucking good haircuts? Now I've got like a big bush on me because I can't get it put till fucking March.
You can't come to me.
Are you COVID friend? Can I come to you?
If you're doing media, TV, or advertising, yeah.
This is media TV. Yeah.
True. A good point. There's your loophole.
There's my loophole. Yeah.
There's a bit on the Gov website that says media, TV, or advertising, hair and makeup still allowed to do it as long as it's not in a salon.
All right.
There's no point in me having MUTV on because there's no picture to it. It's just the team sheet, so they must be talking over the top of it.
Oh,
Goal, lads, well done. Wester, yes, lads. Oh,
Go on. I tell you what, that's brilliant. That's great football.
Honest to God, I thought I was watching Barca then. Well done.
But it's like normally in that situation, we just whip it in box.
Yeah. I said, when Dave Jones asked me, where's his threats? Because obviously Dwight's out and stuff. I said, it's all from Westy. Westy and Brady. I said, if Westy can get the ball deep, he'll cross it, and Brady's the one who'll run at him. I weren't sure if Gummer's in the play, to be fair, because he's already played one game this week. Poor. Is that... Who is it, Wester? See, this is what frustrates me with Burnley. Why are they not beating that first man? I know we're good at
there?
So.
What for give?
Don't know. Is that back in fashion now? You remember when you used to put Vicks on the football shirts? Does that come back now?
Patrick Vieira was the main one, weren't he? He always used to have it.
And then everyone did it. Kids in the street just walking around with Vicks on the football shirt. Mum and Dad going mad.
Then you'd forget, wouldn't you? And you'd be like sweating, and you'd just rub your face on it, and just say, "Come on, something's going on with you." Yeah, rub it in your eyes.
You can't see. Burns. If you couldn't get Vicks, you put salt bar on it.
I told you something's going on with Cavani. This is third time he's pulled him now.
Hang on, let me put a headphone in whilst here so you can hear what's going down.
No, all right.
Well, shortly.
No, I'm afraid we've got what I'm really 17 hours.
Who has?
The referee.
Referee's got feminine eyes. There you go, TurfCast watch along. That's what you want to hear. A female perspective on the eyes.
He looks like that
How many
wrestler,
people-
doesn't he? What that wrestler?
No one ever comments on what the referee's appearance is, do they?
I think it's repeat.
That's
Yeah, 'cause it's only
interesting.
a fat, tubby, old 60-year-old man running round,
Yeah.
out of breath.
The only only adjectives I've ever heard about a referee is a fat cunt.
Yeah. How bad were that Rob Jones who did Leeds game for Burnley? That
Oh.
quick I sent you.
Terrible.
Newcastle
When he had
game. He got in the way of the ball 4 times.
4 interceptions.
Yeah.
He won't put man at match in first half, I heard. 100% back to tackling completion.
Moving yourself.
Beer. Yeah. Went down like a can of pop.
There's all flavours.
What are you on, lads? Advertising for a sponsor that don't pay for us. Just give me
I'm
beer.
on
No
the
one
road.
comes out.
Pissed in it. What are you on, Jared?
7-0, free.
Bro. I'm doing a Wester.
Oh shit, they're through.
Oh,
Good job, he's Bobbins.
You got a rest?
Hmm?
You put
Have a look.
this-
He's an 150 million. Terrible.
Oh, what a ball from Matic. Louts. Well, good job Louts recovering, to be fair, because he's usually a bit further out than that. He's usually edge at box rather than centre half position, even on that.
Someone told me Pope had COVID.
No, I had an ankle injury.
I didn't even know anything about it until yesterday, until it said on the Sky Sports News.
Oh, we're at the Peacock that had COVID. One of them did. It might have been Peacock, actually.
Thank you. Yeah, it was Peacock that had it. That's why he couldn't play in the last game. That's why he went on bench. He would have played. Because I said, will it be hard for him to get back in now? Because Norris had an alright game, didn't he? But from my understanding, it's still Peacock's.
Let's go to bed. Thank you.
Makes me laugh, though, because when you're at Leeds, they chose that Casilla over him all the time, didn't they? Over Peacock, Bielsa and all them. Well, that Casilla is terrible.
Oh, mate, that game with Crawley.
He was awful.
He was terrible. I said this, it's all his fault. All of it.
So if he were getting picked week in, week out over Peacock Farrell, it's a bit like, I don't know.
Yeah, but if he went abroad and he was an English manager in a foreign country, I don't know, like if he worked with somebody that's English, centre half, you'd think, right, he's going to do well over here because he did well in England, but it's not necessarily the case. Goalkeeper, sorry, related. What? Better corner. Oh,
That's a good ball. No drift at back six.
Keep them in. They're struggling with this.
There's a lot of stuff to say about all over Barnes.
It were talks, weren't it? Yeah.
Go on.
Oh, that's him out for the year. For God's sake.
Can't give up.
How's they not stop the game?
Oh, no.
Oh, that's bullshit. Well
What a
done,
tackle.
Brady.
What a tackle, Brady.
Fucking rolling round.
He's gone here, lads. That was that
Oh.
only a yellow. Right, number one, it's either a great tackle or it's a red card. It's not a yellow. It cannot be a yellow because he's the last man.
Maybe Cavani's just pissing the ref off that much. You're like, oh, just give me a yellow.
How is that not a free kick?
Yeah, I know. It's either a red card, which I'm sure it still can happen, lads. He's onside. What's Ben doing here? Or it's a red card or a great tackle.
Well, they're going to review it. They can't review it, can they? Because they're giving me yellow.
Well, it's a red card.
So that's
I don't know. I think they can change it. No, that's a good tackle as well. Johnny Tate, I know he weren't looking there, but that Goodmanson one looked like a good tackle, to be honest. It just showed a replay then that Shaw gets his foot to the ball and then clatters into him. Louts is going to knock him out. He's mates with Maguire, you know.
Who is?
Louts.
Yeah.
Oh, they're checking it here.
Brady's
I thought if it went to VAR, I thought if he gives a decision, though, it doesn't go to VAR. That's what we said in Leeds game, weren't it?
No, because
Has he gone to VAR?
yeah.
Even though he's
I thought they stuck it with the on-field decision if they've made a booking.
Listen, I haven't read any comments for a fucking while here, but I said straight away that's a red card. Just help me out so I don't have to read everything. Just write red or no red. I'm saying red. I said it
Looking
straight
at
away. I'm still saying it.
Robinson challenge as well now.
Yeah, that were a good tackle. So that's
If they give that as a foul, we're safe.
we're safe. That's not a foul.
That's a red. That's what they're checking. Yeah, that's a red.
That's not a red. He touches the ball.
Look at that. Look where he is.
We might
That's
get
a
away with
red.
that one. No,
Oh,
he touches
mate.
the ball first. In real time, bang. No.
Yeah, I guess.
Send the ball
Hang on.
off. Fuck it.
I'm
Yeah.
going to take one of these out so I can hear.
Tell me what's happening.
Give us the
Tell us what's
update.
happening in the comments. Red or no red? Come on, lads. What are you saying? And lasses. Ben Mee could have stopped this and dealt with it all.
They've asked the referee to delay for longer because it's going to take a while for him to look at it. Right, you can put your hand down. We get you stop play. Fucking traffic
I'm
warden.
sorry, but if Brady does, if I'm a Man United fan watching this and Brady does not go,
So you're
I'd be
taking
throwing-
they're showing the red here, so they're going to review the red first on the Goodmanson one.
yeah. The
That's what, the review, that's what they've sent him for. If they've sent him to that, that's a red. He's gone here. He's gone.
That is not
He's
a
gone.
red
He's gone. I'm telling you, he's gone.
for them. So basically,
he would get the red card.
So imagine there's two phases. That's phase one.
100% he's gone.
The phase two is this one. But if phase
Gary
one didn't
Neville's
happen,
saying it's a
if
red.
phase one's a red, then phase two wouldn't happen. So Brady might get away with it, even though Brady's is a red.
It's not because he left his leg hanging out there.
The first one.
If he gets a red card there, sure,
I
the
know.
Man United player,
Yeah.
then
Man.
Yeah,
Brady
he's
won't
gone.
get a red card.
He's gone here.
The thing is, I know when there's slow
Because it
mo,
would never have happened. It should have stopped there.
I can hear him.
We said that
That's
though.
what
As soon as that happened, we said that the game should have stopped then. It should have stopped.
But that's a red card as well. I'm sorry, but it is.
This is where VAR, in my opinion, is the problem because it's fucking 10, 15 minutes of a thing, and there's that you can watch that clip 10 times and you can get a different
Angles,
outcome
isn't
every
it?
time.
Yeah, exactly.
Burnley FC latest has said red. Joanne Shaw said Shaw should be a red. Joanne Burrows said Shaw should be a red.
Right. Gary Neville said he's got 2 red cards and started laughing. Yeah. Foul
Yeah,
over
give
there
the
and it's a
foul.
red.
And then he said if Brady gets a red card, Goodmanson out for the season, Cavani gets his hair.
Yellow card. No, yellow card declined.
Right, hang on, what's going on here? This is drama.
He took the yellow card away from Brady.
Oh,
What you do? That's a booking.
it's such a Burnley thing to do that.
Brady hasn't got a yellow.
Shaw's going. Oh,
Look at Brown pissing himself.
hang on. I'm sorry. Again, I'm saying it. I said it for Brady, so I'm not being unfair. That's a It's not a yellow. It's either a red or nothing. He's either won the ball or it's a red card. Because
Still should have stopped play though.
I said the same thing about Brady, so I'm saying it about him. Makes no sense. This Laura says. Dash says. Daniel Omer says. Fair is this. David Howard said both are red. Brady to score from the free kick. Robert Benson. Go on, Robert Benson. Let's have. Oh, it's a bit far out in it for a shot.
I'm sorry, but that's an absolute joke, is that? That's
The-
a farce. That
for
is an
me,
absolute farce.
Shaw's is a red or it's nothing. Yes, what a ball that was. What a ball. I just needed a little bit less on it. It's a good ball, though.
That is an absolute joke.
What a delivery that is. Just needed someone else running. Tarky, to be fair, got clattered, didn't he? Say again.
That is a record challenge.
Yeah. See, even wife said it. Tarky got there if he didn't get knocked over by Maguire. Laura's app said that Sky Sports has just come through. Notification: Brady got a red card. Ryan Collins says, "What is happening?" Well, Joe's not here. He'll be devastated. This is drama that needs explanation, and we ain't got the answers for it. Oh, get in! Right, I think he's going to fire the game up, lads. Already, look at the intensity now. How long out of time are we going to get, by the way?
Well, that went on forever. Oh, it felt like forever. Yeah.
I'd like to say that 4 minutes, 5 minutes, I reckon.
At least.
Reckon. Casey's saying 6.
Get your bets on.
Get your bets on. Yeah, Graham Jennings. Ashley Barnes trying to take a quick free kick. Bloody awful. Laura says if there's another risky challenge, it'll be a red today. That's the problem now.
He set a precedence by giving that as a yellow.
Yeah, he has set a precedence, but everything's going to be scrutinised now. There's nothing. For me, they're both reds. Or well, Brady's were a definite red. He only got away with it because of Shaw. How he gave a yellow? Can we just clarify that? How is that a yellow? A last man challenge where he wipes out the full player.
Kieran's got a one.
Say again.
Say Kieran Phillips saying the ref bottled it.
Yeah, good point, Kieran. I agree with that, mate. Ref did bottle it.
It's just all you can hear is Gary Neville saying that both teams are looking to not be down to 10. But no, you go off the fish challenge. The fish challenge is a red. That doesn't lead to that.
Yeah,
so
yeah, I agree with that.
That's a pointless comment.
2 great points in a row, Kieran Phillips and Johnny Tate. Laura's saying the tension's proper high, isn't it? Ball out.
It needs Ashley Barnes to just 2-foot someone.
Do you know what? If we were 2-0 up, I'd take Ashley Barnes 2-foot in Cavani at end. Okay.
No.
I'm sorry.
You just knew that were happening. Offside.
What's going on?
Whoa. Whoa. Referee's talking to Maguire like it's his dog crossing the road. Old H.
Oh, it's because
give a foul on Peters.
Yeah.
Look at Ben Mee. What a hero, by the way. I know he didn't get it, but look at this.
Backflip, yeah.
Look at the state of this. Oh, yeah.
Should be a meme.
Oh, I'm hoping. I don't think so. Is he disallowed it, Johnny Tate? You've got volume on.
I think
it is a foul.
Yeah, I'm back, Peter. Sorry.
They're checking the elbow in the back. He's give a foul. Yeah. Give a foul.
Wow.
We got away with one there. Nick Pope hesitated.
No, we didn't because it was a free kick.
Maguire
he's fucking giving whiplash.
Yeah, could have
bloody killed him.
I'm more worried about Ben Mee. He's still going into cricket field. James Hargreaves stand. Jimmy Mack, one of them.
Look at State.
Yeah, that's a foul.
I'm not having that, lads.
Ben Mee, that's like the best bit of that.
Ben Mee's a hit. Look at the state of this. No, that is not a foul.
Of course it is.
He's hitting balls.
He's put his full weight on back of Peter's head. Wow, back of his shoulder.
How is that not a free kick?
It's not a mismatch. I'm
back of his steam train.
Laura says she's carrying these comments, by the way. She's right. Laura's doing all the work. There's 50 odd of you watching. And Laura's doing all the graft. What are you saying? Is that a free kick? I don't think it was a foul, to be honest with you. I think if that were Tarky at back ball heading across, I'd want that given.
Kieran Phillips.
Yeah, you want it given, but it won't be.
Kieran Phillips says, fuck off, sound. It was GBH. Well done, Wouts. Ian Miller says, Kung Fu Panda. Presume that's Ben Mee. How did Ben Mee's left foot get higher than Nick Pope's right hand, by the way? That's...
Oh, here we go. Is this going to be an handball?
No,
they're not checking handball, are they?
Fucking hell, what a game.
Someone unplug that. Oh, they seem to be fucking much.
Oh, his nose were bent before that. Look at it, it's perfect now.
Oh man.
But I tell you what, if there was a full Turf Moor crowd tonight, this would be buzzing. This would be electric right now. All these. Oh wow!
What's happening now?
Wow! I'm sorry, Johnny Tate. Where you looking, mate? Watch this, Johnny Tate. Watch this corner.
I said he was fucking erratic.
What happened then? Did Barnes get smashed in the face?
They've got another chance now.
How is that not making a free kick the other way?
What a game, lads. 38 minutes. We've seen pretty much everything but an allowed goal. Hopefully we've learnt from that Maguire one, because I still think he's quite soft, that. Jade has said definitely a foul. Mick has said VAR isn't all bad. I know it's very rare it goes on our side.
We need off.
I think though this
I agree.
This will work in our favour though, because obviously United is starting to get frustrated now. So surely this should work in our favour.
I hope so. Yeah, you would imagine so, but they seem to be growing it.
But Barnes is not going to stay at that.
He's so good at that, Barnsley, though, because he wins that free kick 6 times a match. So he knows what he's doing. He puts himself in that position and backs.
That's what I mean. There's not many better boys in the Prem that can do that consistently.
No, especially when we benefit from these free kicks more than most teams.
Yeah.
Here we go, Robbie Brady. Decent ball. Go on, Robbie. Good ball. Oh, it's been out. He's been battered there, Tarky.
Oh, piss off, Cavani.
Go on, Brady. Oh, my days. The legs on him.
Can't do all with that, though. He's not pacing around the outside.
I won't criticise it. I was praising the pace of Wan-Bissaka.
I'm quite annoyed, though, that Brady's card...
Quite defensive of Brady, what you are. He's quite defensive. What's everyone thinking? Are we going to? I think we've been quite lucky to go into this 0-0 at half time if we get there.
No,
Kieran Phillips said Gary Neville thinks that it should have been a red to Shaw.
Yeah.
That's a good knock, that. What's this one there? If they were to score from a corner when it not in the white lines, is the VR disallow it? If it's not in the quadrant, you mean? I don't think so, because I don't think they've got the technology to see above the ball and say it's definitely not, because it doesn't have to touch the line. It has to. A part of the ball has to be over the line. So technically, the ball can be outside the line, but it can hang over. So I don't think the VAR will be able to tell you. It's like that goal at West Ham when Man United scored, when it went clearly out of play, but VAR could prove it. Go on! Oh, good save. What's happened? My heart's fluttered then.
What's going on now?
You're a free kick against Maguire.
Oh, balls to this. What's going on here? Your balls to you, Pembrokeshire.
What? He didn't touch him?
Pembrokeshire Murders nearly took me off telly then.
I've got that recorded.
Yeah, well, Tracy
it was on the last night, weren't it?
Tracy's on it as well, but nearly knocked my sky off.
It's been a pleasant change, actually. Just turning this on, not pausing and waiting for the people to catch up, and time has.
I said to Joe many a time, I'm not doing...
Get Sky Scrubber. Is that what he said?
Yeah. Oh, Louts. Burnley Becks. He played right mid the other day. He's the new Burnley Becks, mate, I'm telling you. Wow.
What are you doing, Westwood?
What's that?
Brady gave a perfectly good pass there to Westwood.
I was about to correct you then. I thought you were going to say Brady's fault.
No. I'm fair, mate. I'll tell you when Brady's shit. The fact that I say it more often than not is not my fault. It's Brady's fault. I think it's hard to even judge this half. It's hard for us to give a reflection on this half. So I'm going to give you an heads up now that you're going to have to do it in probably 5 minutes, lads. Review the half. Right, this is where we should be strong now. And at the minute, I don't feel like we are.
Feel
I feel like every time,
feel a bit vulnerable.
I feel like every time they've been in this position, they've been threatening. And this is where we're usually strongest. Like that ball there, that well done, dealt with. Kieran Phillips says he thinks Cavani can be going today.
Maybe this is the reason they don't start him.
Fucking starts hammering at 9 o'clock.
Who's
Fucking next
that?
door hammering at 9 o'clock. Fuck puts a picture up at this time.
No, is it? Oh, save.
Save.
What a save. Can you hear that?
Huh?
No.
He's a United fan, mate. He's taking his frustrations out on Wall. Fucking referee!
How much extra time then, Gareth?
Oh, 4 minutes.
Is that it?
I thought it'd be more than that.
Got away with that one, didn't we?
I'm surprised at that. Very
Great
surprised.
shot by Martial. He couldn't
That's a
put any
great
more
save,
on. He could say. He makes it look so easy because of his positioning there, but that was a good save.
He's perfect height for a keeper as well, isn't it?
Yeah. Go on, keep him out there, lads. We're a bit misshapen here.
Yeah, I'm going to say
Lamp's
because the
been
Louts
centre mid.
Yeah.
Westie's at left mid.
Out.
Yes. Go on, Barnes there. Just run with it. Okay, now Barnes is playing it like a rugby pass. Dinking it into the corner. He has to chase it. He's passed it to his own position.
Don't give up.
Oh, get rid of it.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes, Peters.
I thought that were a foul, to be honest.
Laura said, go around the batter of JT. Me neighbours.
Oh, could have people can hear that. Ridiculous.
Because.
I fucking love Barnes there. Say again. I know. So, Tracy's met Ashley Barnes, yeah, and I've said to her like, "Oh, you don't get it. He's so like, because she's met him and he's funny in real life." I said, "You want to see him on a pitch?" And I think this is the first time she's watched Burnley. He's like, that's what he's like in real life. Fernandez got booked. That's not good. He's on my dream team. Oh, Brownhill.
Must admit, he hasn't really got into the game yet, has he, Brown?
No, it's been a bit of
It's been a funny old game, hasn't it?
even though it's only half time, it's been a game of two halves already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, we started really well, and then this second part, it's not like we played bad. It's just been so
It's like a bit
random.
erratic,
Yeah, it's been random as well. That's our ball, that, isn't it? That's our ball, ref. Even That was clearly our ball. Everyone watching, is
What do you reckon?
what you think?
What do you both reckon that half-time team talk is from Dash?
Keep going.
Oh, good question. Yeah, keep going.
Keep
Keep
doing what you're
frustrating them. I think we've let off a little bit. I think his frustrations are
Keep that
benefiting them.
intensity, yeah.
The problem we have is against teams like United, you probably only going to get one, maybe two good chances. No, and we just need to take them, and that's what we don't do.
Yeah. I think that's what we've been missing recently, though, haven't we? Just these chances. Chances we should be taking.
Oh, come on. Oh.
I mean, look how hard their fullbacks are now.
I know. But they play like that anyway, to be fair. We always... That's it. That's half time, lads.
Still surprised 4 minutes added on. I honestly thought there would have been
I thought
more.
they'd be a bit longer. You're right there. I thought they'd be longer. So we are on half time. Get your comments in before we go. Tell us what you think. Are you happy? Is it definitely a 0-0? Should we be winning? Should we be losing? Should we have one red card? Should we have two red cards? Get your comments in. Jared, I'll start with you.
What a weird game. To be honest, like you said, that first 25 minutes before it got a bit crazy. You know, we played really well and we kept ourselves in the game. But just that last 10 minutes, I just think when we come out second half, just get that intensity back up and start pressing them again. Because they've proved that they're vulnerable at the back a bit.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think they've been...
I'm interested to see what's going to happen this second half. Is it going to be both teams just going for it, or is everyone just going to sort of step back a bit and go? Because you don't have a clue which way the decisions are going to go.
No, I'll read out the comments in a minute, but Johnny Tate, go on, I'll let you have a go, pal. What do you reckon that off?
I think it's been a decent half, to be fair. I think we've played well. 100% that's a red card. It's got to go. I don't think it was a goal for them, I think it was a free kick. We've got to keep doing what we're doing. I think Brownwood needs to try and get in the game more.
Yeah.
He can just break them lines between midfield and defence, but that's good half. Pretty positive.
Oh, I've just had a real text. I'll text you. I'll tell you both off live. But yeah, I'll put it in the chat, but I can't put it in here unfortunately. But I'll put it in the chat for you. But yeah, my opinion, if Shaw's is a red or it's nothing, I can't see how it's a yellow. Which the same would be for Brady. If you're going to book him, it's a red card. He's the last man. I think we got away with one with that goal. I think it is a hand on the back. Don't get me wrong, but we score many a goal like that gets given, and I think I'm glad we got away with it. But I do think we got away with one. Nick Pope could have probably collected it. He did hesitate, which put him out of position. Ben Mee kung fu kick, didn't get it out. But yeah, no, I'm happy. I would have took a 0-0 before the game. The way the game's gone, it almost feels frustrating. It's 0-0, but I think I'm excited for the second half. I can't review it any more than that. It's ridiculous what I've just said.
I think as well, you look at the way the performances have been building up recently, as well as that compared to especially that Sheffield game, like pulling teeth, and then like the contrast to this.
Yeah, it's been a good 0-0 on it so far.
Even if you're not a football fan, this kind of game where you'd be like, yeah, plenty entertaining enough.
Yeah. Well, I'll just read out a couple of comments before I let us go for an half-time break. Phil Wilcox says not a foul. Got to be a red for sure. And then Phil said, "Put your recycling out, JT." I don't know. That's what he said.
Oh yeah, I get it. Yeah, get it.
Cassandra Hughes says, "Enjoyed listening, guys. Thank you very much." Robert Benson says, "Good half." I thought, just stay relaxed, keep playing football. Nothing much to fear at the moment. That's what he's put. Can't do that to a Simon. And then Rich Sports have got away with the Maguire goal. So somebody else says the same thing. But listen, I'll let you all go for your half time. I'll put the banner on and I will speak to you all in 10 minutes. I'll just unmute everybody. Welcome back, everyone, for the second half. JT, what are you eating, Paul?
Chalk-ass.
Chalk-ass. When you've got kids in the house, that, innit? Like
Yeah.
I'll get that. Interesting.
You have to text me the gossip anyway.
I forgot. I can't because I'm watching my phone. So
keeping us in suspense. Never mind everyone
I'll
else.
text it.
I know. I need to know.
I'll
I can't watch this next 45 minutes to be out here.
I even messaged him at half time saying, I'm waiting.
Same here. Ignored me, as usual.
I ignore Jared as well, don't worry. Interesting thing, right? Ashley Barnes has created more chances on the pitch than anyone else today. That's an interesting stat for you. More chances created from Ashley Barnes. Not saying they've actually evolved to anything, but he's created chances. Man United fans are asking for Tellez to come on for sure, to nullify Barnes and be more of an overlapping wing back than Shaw is. I must admit, I don't know what they said on Sky, but on the channel I was watching, they were saying basically no one can understand why that Maguire goal's not stood. Not one person.
Matt.
I got it.
Matt Murray was saying that at half time on Sky. But then again, it's Matt Murray. Nobody else cares what he thinks.
Yeah, I agree with that. No one cares what he thinks. But I also agree with what he says that I never understood that getting disallowed, even now. But we've got away with one. Man United are confident though. Listening to their fan page, they're saying they feel that if they carry on doing what they're doing, the goal will come.
Yeah, they're growing into it, didn't they?
Yeah, I think they're right. I think we need to show more. No, we need to show the fight again that we had in the first 20 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Kieran Phillips says, come on, Clarets, 1-0 win here, JBG. Richard Pedley's put, need pace, get Mumbongo on, but unfortunately Mumbongo's not on the bench.
Who's put that?
Richard Pedley.
You're not going to see him play a game like this for a long time.
No. Is Gerard
I
on
don't
bench?
get out 10 minutes against MK Dons and everyone wants to start. I don't get it.
No, I'm saying, mate, I'm not a massive.
Yeah, Gerard and Vince are both on bench.
I might go against the grain here, but I thought he looked a bit rubbish other than his pace. He the two shots he had weren't very good.
It just looked like Frederick Namani to me.
Namani. Huh.
But if he were playing a game of 30-yard sprints, then I'd put him on. No problem.
I think he's got something. I just can't play him in a game like this. Sorry.
No. We did well there. Dealt with that one again. Is it Tarky there asking everyone to push on? There he is, Burnley Becks.
I would have seen it half time. Charlie Austin scored for QPR, first game back.
Did I?
Yeah.
I didn't even know he'd gone there. I've learned two things.
He's gone back on loan.
Cue the comments, I'd have him here.
Yeah. I would have done about 5 years ago, not now.
Okay. This is it, Burnley lads. We're sitting deep. Is this the start? Is this how we... Oh, well done, Ben. Is this the rest of the game for us? Sorry, but Chris Wood there. I don't know who that layoff was to.
Yeah.
Oh, Brady. Well, he's fucked it there, Pogba, thankfully. Right, reset now. Come on. Do you know what I like about JBG? He's got that tenacity at right wing and to defend as well.
Well done.
Look at that block. What a block by Ben May. Right, everybody, numbers have dropped. Be sound as F and all press share button for me. Get the numbers back up, get people commenting. And at least 30 of you can comment on here for us. Tell us what you think the final result will be from now. He's done well there, Brownhill. Oh, look at that. Straight out of the Ashley Barnes rulebook for the Burnley Bale. Remember you got criticised for that?
I did, yeah.
Yeah.
I fucking don't like Bale. Bale's a winger. Oh, dear. You can't
Phil
reason with
Wilcox.
stupid, though, can you?
No. Phil Wilcox said Snodgrass to West Brom is a decent deal. I agree with that. He's one of them that we've tried to sign a few times on. It never evolved. I don't think he'd fit in our squad, if I'm honest with you. I think he'd be
He's
a good
he was
bench.
like a slightly better Boyd, weren't he?
Yeah. I think I'd have him, but it won't fit in the 11 is what I'm trying to say, sorry.
I think we've got to be
But I
looking at
won't
players
put-
better than him,
No, do it.
haven't we, if we're going to go and try and get someone.
I mean,
I'd like to think, anyway.
you'd like to think so. I think he's a good player, but like I said, I don't think he'd push Brady or JBG out of this squad.
I've just been doing my YouTube video at half time, my keepy uppies, to send in to Mr. Pace via his new app. You see that thing they've launched today?
Yeah, I have.
Artificial intelligence. So I was doing my keepy uppies in kitchen.
Yeah, they invited
Sign me
you
up. You are?
down. They invited you down, yeah?
Oh, well done, brother.
I've just sent it into it now. Oh.
Tell you, I looked at it, and I read through everything. Seems a bit daft, I'm not going to lie. And then, did you see the age range they're looking at?
Yeah.
4-year-old to 20-year-old. Chelsea are looking for 4 to 20-year-olds.
I said I was 17.
So Austin's having a day off school tomorrow. He's going to run laps.
Yeah.
He's 5 in March. He's got a good chance if he gets there now.
You wouldn't like to watch all them videos, though, would you? You'd get some right idiots.
Oh, yeah. Johnny Tate in his back garden.
Yeah, me in the kitchen doing keepy uppies.
Oh, shit, the bed. How we got away
Trying
with
to
that one?
flick teabag into the mug.
You sound more like half-time entertainment than a player.
That's what they're signing you up for, half time.
Yeah. Bring back Warwick,
Sorry.
Iron Pete. Oh, he's got to do
They
better there, hasn't
absolutely tore us apart there. From
he?
the
He's got to do better
goalkeeper,
there.
he took Brownhill out of the game, did Pogba. Just a simple shrug off. And then Cavani's missed the sitter. We got away with one.
Where were Cavani at before we went to PSG? Bit
But it's
Atletico
not like
Madrid.
Udinese.
Have a look.
No.
I don't.
Oh, Jared will do it. Jared loves a bit of history. He wanted to be an historian, didn't you, Jared?
Did I want to do go to uni and do it?
Well, there you go. You can be a football.
And then they told me
historian.
I had to redo my maths, and I thought, no chance.
Why do you need maths for history?
You need social science degree to get. I don't ask why. So you have to do that science, maths, and English as a degree to get into the course or something.
The only maths you need is to know which page to read next.
Yeah, the year was 1682.
Yeah.
Go
No,
on.
I failed my maths.
Go
No
on.
chance of that.
Come on. Ah.
In all fairness, I failed my maths partly because you brought your own in Chelsea. And they said, we'll put you down for reset. I said, right. So I went for my reset. My name wasn't even on the list. Terrible. It was at Napoli
Come on.
before PSG.
Napoli. I said
Napoli.
Udinese.
What?
He's a good striker. He's we're lucky
Yeah,
he's
his
having an off day.
stats are pretty good, in all fairness.
Go on, Jared, read some out.
So,
He's
at
deceptively
Napoli,
quick, isn't
69 games, 52 goals. PSG, 200 games, 138 goals.
he? Yeah, but he was playing farmers for PSG. You can't class that.
All right, United, 9 games, 3 goals.
1-in-3 ratio.
There you go.
There you go, Jared. You won't know that because you didn't do your maths.
Yeah, because you.
You didn't do-
your
You didn't
fault.
do it because you brought your arm.
Yeah,
you
in
didn't do
Chelsea.
you didn't do your GCEs.
Yeah, it was
No,
that,
the one with the GCEs. Well, that's a bit shit.
but the whole day of that Chelsea game away day, apart from the end. Good time. I just remember Eddie Akinbaye running on like open net and thinking, oh dear Lord.
The best thing I remember about that, because I broke my arm, so there weren't much. But I didn't even see the last penalties. I was gutted.
Yeah, it was
was
just.
half-time extra time brought me on.
Mm.
Singing to Drogba, you're just a shit hacking by you all the way through the game. That was my highlight of the day.
Did someone throw a coin at him or something? As well?
Yeah.
Don't know. Deserved it.
It was that cup run was unbelievable, wasn't it? When you look back.
That's
Yeah,
my favourite ever game, that, for Chelsea away. That trip.
I think it's hard to look past United away for me last year, but
Yeah.
Chelsea were good. I don't count Wembley as
Everyone
away
says-
day.
No, the Wembley one, it weren't. It was
weren't
too much
away.
pressure. I didn't enjoy it. You know what I mean? Couldn't enjoy the game.
I don't remember much after the goal.
I got ripped off by a guy selling scarves. That was my first experience sat outside the stadium.
Yeah. He said 10 for one or 25 quid for two. You were right, I'll have two. That's because you didn't do your GCs, you dickhead.
Yeah.
Johnny Tate still don't know how you got done over there. Can't work it out.
I switched off, to be honest. What did you say?
You need your maths in your job, Johnny.
Yeah, but it's not my forte, though.
Jacqueline Osgrove over on the YouTubes has said she'd be happy with a draw.
Yeah.
Daniel Omros, Barnes is doing my head in, man. Not who he used to be. Read it as
Who's
it was
that?
written.
Barnes, eh?
Barnes, yeah. Yeah, here's your favourite comment. I'm gonna pitch it. Snodgrass, poor man's Robbie Brady, Kieran Phillips.
Yeah. It's a poor Robbie Brady.
Well, no, I agree. I knew you'd love that comment. So
All right, yeah. I thought they were trying to wind me up. I was going to say, well, no, I agree with that.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I knew you'd love it because it's Kieran Phillips. Said it. Yeah, oh, he chopped him. This is far too easy, lads. Come on.
Oh. Yeah, we've crumbled here, haven't we? This was the second half and started. No.
Well done, Laos.
Ooh.
Offside. He's offside because he ran it into his back. I've done that on FIFA. I know it's frustrating.
But they've all
This
been
is a
on
great
not
ball.
at half time.
Such a good ball in. He's offside by his shoulder, isn't he? Still though, they weren't to know that. Good block. Phil Wilcox said, "Back your hand up for a draw. Not gonna hold my hand up. Brady's played well of late." Sorry, no.
Look at
I'm
that
gonna
there.
hold my hand up.
Starting 11 cost. We said
Wow.
463 million United to Burnley's 41. It's frightening, that.
I wonder if the new owners are mates with like Glazers, you know. You know, like when you go abroad and you say you're from England, they say, "Oh, do you know someone who lives in London?" Well, no, obviously not. But I'm going to ask him. If I ever meet him.
Do you know, like, obviously we're going to start rebranding, aren't we? That's one of the things we're going to do.
Yeah.
I reckon. I'm pretty sure that at some point in the next couple of years, the name of the turf, it won't be called Turf Moor anymore.
Oh, yeah, that's a good comment. I don't, yeah. You see
I
that
think
happening.
it's the only valuable way to make cash in it.
Yeah.
You know how many teams have done it? Arsenal had Harbury and all that. You change it for your sponsor. I think there will be someone who sponsors the turf.
Yeah, Auckland
They're going to have
Furniture
to, because
yeah.
Gatorade Stadium. Yeah, Gatorade Stadium, stuff like that. It's going to come, but I can't wait for the meltdown when it happens.
Gatorade. Took me a while. Oh, sorry, I weren't hearing it. You know, you said it, and then you like play it back in your own head. And, oh, Gatorade. Oh.
They've got a lot of the ball, but they're not really doing much with it.
So you
Yes,
need to
wow.
the bottom.
Oh, bollocks, yeah.
Come on. Oh, that's bad. That's a bad ball. That's where we need to be better. When we win it back, actually, just calm down a little bit. Because of that. Yeah, that was shit.
Come on, the Burnley.
I haven't seen that much at West either today, really.
Look at this. How are they bringing it down in the box and playing with it? It's annoying me now. This is not the first time. It's like the fourth time this half he's had a chance to chest it, bring it down, and try and turn.
Yeah.
Let me send you this text because I'm not watching this now. Whoa.
You send it through Facebook Messenger because my normal phone's on thing. Yeah.
Saka, the United right back, with the ball forward, which is cut out.
Let me. Let me reply to the text.
Yeah, off someone's names. I've never had a thing. Apart from a direct message off Keith Chegwin.
Keith Chegwin.
Yeah.
Come on, man. I think we could do with a change up top, to be honest, now. No, actually, he'll put vids on at like 85th minute. It's like, right, go on. We'll have a go. Good refereeing.
Have you noticed them banners outside of the pitch?
Which one?
Yeah, that Sean Dyche's army and all that.
Harry Blower.
Yeah, 23 undefeated and stuff. Normally, they're just advertisements, aren't they? But they're actually stuff to do with Burnley. Now they're just going to say Unibet for 40 minutes. Out like a rat, as usual.
There you go, JT.
Who's he but there, Wester?
Don't be a dick and read it out.
Yeah, it's a bucket. No, I won't. No, not that bad.
Robert Benson's put Townley Turf Moor or TurfCast Podcast, Turf Moor Cast. Phil's put, come on, you Clarets. Defence versus attack at the moment. Kieran Phillips said to Simon Townley Stadium. Benedictine Stadium. Why is this getting more comments than any question I've fucking asked?
Because this is what I do. I bring it to the corner. This is what the fans want.
Well, I feel like we've ridden the worst bit, hopefully.
We just thought it's just not sticky. I think that's going to be the next sub or the.
Yeah, we've got him here. We've got him in a corner, lads. Come on. We've got him in a corner. How have they played that out from that? It's so simple. Well, that's some. United are through. Nick Pope. Simple. Sit down. Might as well stay there, pal. As good as it's getting for you tonight. He's miles offside.
Oh, yeah.
Miles offside. Joanne Burrows has said apparently Man United fans are having a real moan on Twitter. I've seen.
Yeah, I'm just looking at it now.
I've seen United TV, and I can imagine, that United are going mad on Twitter. Because to be honest with you, I still think it were a goal. I'll be honest. Here he is, lads. Saviour is coming on. This is it. Who's going off? Yeah,
Great.
I can't disagree.
I'd rather taken maybe one off and then McNeil.
He's not happy.
Just
Brady
playing
will
good
not
stuff.
look happy.
Take Goodman's off. What's he done? Nothing for 64 minutes.
In all fairness, Brady's been one of the best players on pitch, hasn't he?
He's not happy, and I understand why he's not happy, but I think it's a like for like. I don't think it's anything else.
Maybe.
I think it's a left midfielder coming on.
Played McNeil behind fucking Barnes or something.
Yeah, that's what I thought he would have done, to be honest.
I've said this to you.
Creative.
Episode 1 of season 2 or 3, whatever, on TurfCast. I want to see him as a number 10. I think, especially now we're at the minute while we're lacking attacking options, I think he'd be a perfect sort of filler. Brady's more than capable on the wing. Look at that. There you go. Dwight's come on already. Kept all the possession. And we're in there off. Go on, the Burnley. This is it.
Josh Brownell's brother, he just put on Twitter, can't wait to get to Turf Moor. Reminds me of Main Road. Oh, it reminds me of Main Road.
He's never been Turf Moor or he's never been Main Road, but it's one of the wrong ones.
Yeah.
It looks not like Main Road.
God knows. I'll tweet him, see what he says.
We're going to tweet him. Fuck you.
Okay.
We're going to tweet saying bollocks, lad.
No, I'll be a bit of a melt.
I thought that when you said you were tweeting him in the first place. Same person's text again saying he agrees. Only a matter of time before attack versus defence.
Yeah.
I genuinely think we got away with it. If we'd have scored that with Barnes, we get them. That's how we score goals. I don't understand how he's meant to jump without putting his hand up. Shaw with the corner. Oh, no. Fuck.
There we go.
Cavani, he should not be apologising for that corner. He should be apologising for his whole performance today. He's been fucking dreadful. He's been awful. Look at the state of that. I'm glad he's been awful because I was scared of him playing today, I must admit. But like Johnny said at the beginning of the match, this is the strongest United squad he's seen in a long time.
I think it is this season, yeah.
And I think, to be fair, we're dealing with it. That's what I'm saying. I'm agreeing with you. I think it's good to see. I'll just read out some statistics for you. Ball possession, 68% United to 32 us. Goal attempts, Manchester United 9, Burnley 6. Shots on goal, 5 United, 0 Burnley. Shots off goal or off target, 3 Burnley, 1 United. So we've blocked 3 of their shots. They've blocked 3 of our shots.
Oh. So Brown pushed someone over then. I thought, shit.
Christ, 191 passes to Burnley, 400 and odd to United. So yeah, it's what they're looking at here, lads.
It's the pushing it. Oh no, I don't know.
He's offside anyway. I think he was giving it, but he's offside.
That's never seen a foul. How can you say that's a foul, but the one on Peters weren't?
I didn't say. I don't know if I said the one on Peters weren't a foul.
Maguire's header.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, right. Yeah. I just thought that were. He's gone through the back of him more there. I don't think that Maguire has. I think Maguire's jumped straight and Peters has gone into him. I think that's my difference on that one. If you watch the replay back, Maguire doesn't jump forward; he jumps up, and Peters is the one running backwards. I agree with that, though. Like, you know, what it's horses for courses. If they're both innocuous pushers, really. But then I could ask you the same question. How can you say that that's not a foul, and then say Maguire's is a foul?
Because Maguire went through him like a steam train and gave him whiplash, knocked him into next week. And that one, he hadn't even touched him and he's gone down.
Yeah, no, fair enough. Kieran Phillips says VAR is a joke, absolutely ruining football. Robert Benson says Stewart's a City fan. Good lad supporting the Clarets tonight. Richard Pedley said there is one good thing: De Gea will be cold. Oh, be more than cold. He'll be fucking frozen, will lad. Oh, we just need to take a breather. It feels. I feel like we're panicking when we get the ball, like you said earlier, Johnny. It's heck off. There you
It
go.
had to be, didn't it? It had to be. They're wanking him off now saying he's world class.
I was just praying for it to hit someone offside then. Did it take a massive deflection, that? I've seen it leave his foot and I seen it hit back of the net, but I don't know what happened in between. Fernandez. Oh, wow, Rashford. Ball in, Pogba. Has he just got straight in? I can't tell. Oh,
yeah.
Slightly
Knock
come
off
off as
Lawton.
well. Only slightly come off. It's gone through his legs. It's literally Pope's crying about it as it's going through his legs. That's how ridiculous it were. It was so close to saving it. What are them two doing?
Well, to be honest, it's been coming to be fair.
Mate, we've been absolutely battered. My concern now is how the fuck do we get back into this the way we're playing?
You've got to change it, haven't you? You've got to get away from 4-4-2. And, well, you can't do it now, can you? Really, to be fair, with the changes made. Just
No.
like for like, won't it? Wood off. Wood and Barnes will come off and Vidya and J-Rod will come on at some point. That's what he's going to do.
Yeah.
He might have to take Goodmanson off, depending how his fitness is.
Yeah.
I don't want to... I'm not winding Kieran up here, but it was 0-0 when Brady rocked it.
Brady rocked it. Oh, well. It was 1-0 when Robbie Blake played. Kieran Phillips said, "Jammy fucking twats." I do agree. It was a lucky goal, but overall, I think it's been coming, as Johnny Tate says. Was a good one. Can't deny it, man. Joanne says deflected. Oh dear, Richard Pedley. Man United looking for penalties. I just think it's been coming. I have no idea how we're going to get back into this game because, if I'm honest with you, I think United, if they wanted to, could hold that ball for 20 minutes and won't get near it. I don't even think they need to shoot.
Yeah.
The way they played that ball out in the start when we were in there and was a joke. Oh, Tarky, you've already done him then, mate. You'd already turned him and I think he went back for more.
I think he tried to play it back, but he seen Cavani peel off Ben Mee and he thought,
Right, yeah.
playing that.
Well done, Tark. Right, play it out now, lads. Come on. No, there's no one to go to. Look at the pressure. Done really well there, both of them. Well done, Bonda. Yeah, Darcy, get off him.
Yeah.
Get off my Ashley.
Oh dear.
They're pressing us how we were pressing them in the first 20 minutes.
Yeah, well, there they are.
Warming up.
The gruesome twosome.
Yeah, them Bongo on.
Thomas Grant says, always come in. What do you expect? Attack versus defence. Give them constant opportunities and they will take it. I agree, but it's this bit here. It's this second ball we're losing. We're not winning the second ball that we usually do. This feels like there's a void between attack and defence. And considering we're playing 4-4-2, it should not be happening. But look, Peters has gone here. Where's the midfield?
Yeah. Why is
Where's
McNeil not
McNeil?
giving him support? Yeah.
What the fuck's McNeil doing?
Well, he's midfield. It's more to my point. It's just
No support whatsoever.
Yeah, there's no support at all. Even Goodmanson, you know what I mean? I know he's a midfielder, but when he gets that ball, he's running into alleys. That's a good knock. Ashley's done really well with that because it was a difficult bounce.
Oh.
Thought that was for injured then. He bounced off. I think he was frustrated more than injured.
Yeah.
United is the centre back of someone. They just need someone with Maguire, don't they? And then they're there or thereabouts with this team.
Yeah. I've got 10 minutes to make a real sort of push for this, and we are going to lose potentially 2-3-0 if we push for it, but we've offered nothing. We ain't going to win it doing what we've done so far. Something needs to change. Pogba at centre half.
I'll keep talking. What's Cavani going for then?
Now?
Cavani there had the ball in his possession. He didn't need to complain. He just ran with it.
He's built like a brick shit house as well.
This is the first time I've seen us pass 3 passes in this half.
Yeah.
Oh.
Needs to keep it away from Maguire.
It's better.
We need to put it in back at net is what we need to do.
What a ball.
Oh. Did you see Fernandez then? He just waited and waited. He's some player in. The last time when we beat him at Old Trafford, and we was the day before they went out and bought him or something like that, or the week before they went out and bought him. Oh, Brownhill's injured Pogba. Oh no, he's right. He's clapping his hands together.
Nothing. What?
The frustrating thing is, I mean, you might all disagree with me here. You can give us a Twitter update soon.
Well,
you might all disagree with me, but I don't think United have looked that good today. We've not really. They've not had to do a great deal to get that goal there. You know, it's been the same thing over and over again, and one of them just got in.
Yeah.
They've not been battering the door down, have they? Let's be honest. I know we've said that it's been coming, but it's not been shot after
they've
shot.
had a lot on the ball, but
yeah, exactly.
They've had a lot on the ball. They haven't really done a great deal with it. I mean, the goals. It's good play, but it takes out a little deflection, doesn't it? I mean,
well done.
It's just at the start of the second half. If these had been on the Ray game, it could be about 3-4-0. I know.
Oh, he's put himself in a.
They seem to get into the box and always look to go back to United. They're trying to score the perfect goal every time.
Man, you're the Arsenal, isn't it?
Changes coming.
I love him. I love him.
But that's the problem. It's that he does all the fucking hard work, and he's just got no finesse, has he?
No. Hang on, I've got to reply to that person. I'm putting it on. I've texted saying I'm putting it on now. 1-1. Although the last time.
What do you think to Wood today, Simon?
It's not been. This is my problem though with Wood. It's like where is them balls in? You know, like that Barnsley one there.
Yeah.
He's had 2-3 headers in first half. He won them all. But then where's them opportunities been? The delivery in this game hasn't been there. So what is he meant to do with it?
Yeah, I know. I tend to agree. To be honest, he's not. He's just not getting that service that he was having. But Vidra, problem is when he has got it, he hasn't put it away.
No, I agree with that. In the last couple of games, he's been a bit.
That's surprised me a little bit. That's the first time he's took Wood off for Barnes.
Yeah, it's just not happening, is it? But all strikers go through this, Joe. It's how they recover from it, and he will recover. He will recover. And I say this about any player. It's like Brady. It's his final ball that frustrates me half the time because he does all the hard work and then messes up the easy bits. But his day comes and he's having a good run of form at the minute. He'll be fuming that he's got taken off at the 60th minute. And rightly so, because he's not done anything wrong. He's such a dick, innit? Well, you know, Martin Heaton's here, but Wood gets no service. Thomas Grant said Wood getting no service, but then not helping out, so he's a dead weight. Laura said he has one strength and he can't play to it, so what's he going to do, basically? He's not getting the balls in. Said this 10 minutes ago, always rate me. About the Barnes for Vidra, I think. Wood for Vidra. Oh, Laos, no, don't be getting done.
This is why United are near the top of the league. You know, like teams like Burnley and stuff, somehow ground out a 1-0 win. Whereas Liverpool and City haven't been able to do that.
Yeah. Tend to agree with that, Paul. It's happened over years, though, hasn't it? How many times have we got, like, you know, when Arsenal used to do is it 90th minute all time, and you know, City did it that one where it went just over the line by a millimetre. Liverpool did it even back when Gerrard scored that at 30.
Oh, fuck's sake!
No, what a tackle! What a tackle!
When Gerrard scored that 30-yarder, when we kept him out till like 85th minute, and you can only defend for so long, and then you get tired legs and mistakes start creeping in, then, don't they?
Just say that.
Jigs. Give it offside or something. I don't know what's he give. I'll tell you what, Pogba knows he's had a game against Barnsley, doesn't he? Do you remember the first time Pogba played at Turf? And he was crying like a baby when he pitched. He was slapping pitch. I think we made a man out of him. He can thank us later.
I remember watching him against the reserves when they played at Aki Stanley when they were youth team.
Oh yeah.
We had like, you know, like Alex McDonald and then Tapper.
Yeah.
Like that same time period. They were fucking shit. He stood out because he was like 10 times as big as the rest of them. Fucking Bambi on ass. Man, innit? Because sometimes you watch some of these young players and you think they're never going to go on to be there.
Yeah. Well done, Louts. Well done.
It's like that, though.
Yes.
That ball up there. He's got giving him a lot to do there.
Yes.
That's a good run.
Oh, play it. Yes, Dwight. Right it back of his head.
Got the pace on him.
Laura thinks damage control now, lads. I've got a feeling, you know, to quote Will I Am. Martin Heaton says teams always find a way to win. Good teams always find always find a way to win. Oh,
that's a good ball.
That's
a great ball. Oh,
look at
who did that ball then?
Lawton. Or at Westwood.
Burnley Becks, mate.
I don't think it will. Though.
Got to take it back now. Called it. Yes, Dwight. See, this is it. This is the spark we've been missing, that creativity in midfield. I'm not slagging off Brady. I'm just saying that there's something special about Dwight.
Go on!
Richard Pedley said we can still win this with a laughing face at the end.
Oh, that's unlucky, is that?
It is.
From that angle, then,
I love the Panther dash with a bit of lean back. What's this goal kick, by the way?
Not a clue. Well done, Walls.
Yes. Oh, that's a foul, ref. That's a foul.
Okay.
You've injured him now. For God's sake. Look at him looking at bench straight away. Oh.
Do you reckon something's gone on with Rodriguez?
No, why?
I don't know. He just fucking. I know he went off like he had a couple of bags and then he just drove nowhere. It's like nobody brought on yet. You know what I mean? 1-0 down at home.
He's been injured. I understand what you're saying about bringing him on now. I'm just saying in recent.
What are you going to wait till 88 minutes for?
No, go.
Oh, what?
What's going?
Give off side.
Again.
What?
Hey. Who's that? Who's coming up?
Rodriguez.
Yeah, but
Fucking 86 minute. Point.
does it not bother you? Like,
I couldn't be arsed.
no, I couldn't be honest. If I were
I
J-Rod,
think what's the fucking point?
if I were J-Rod at 80th minute and you and Vids are warming up, I'd be probably, as soon as Vids goes on, I'd be putting my shirt on. He could have been on at that goal kick. Free kick, whatever it were. Oh, what a pass that is.
Oh,
Steph.
God,
Vidra.
no. Oh.
Look at that. That's what he brings you, though, boys. That little bit of pace and
He
intensity.
should.
I still think
Great bit of
that he's
ball,
better as a sub.
Is your
Corner
impact?
ball, though, Burnley.
I tell you what, that's an unbelievable block, is that? That little
It is.
talk that he gets to it.
Oh, man.
Because the gate is blocked with Beatty there.
Barnes is off.
The otherwise we're taking corner.
Yeah.
Got to win that. Yes. Yes.
Oh, man.
What?
Oh.
See that? Right. If that shot had a fallen
Hang on.
at that
VAR
minute,
checking our ball for Burnley.
it's handball. He's fucking cradled
Yeah,
it. He's carried it like a newborn child. That is a definite penalty.
Oh, yeah.
He's got a selfie with car seat in his hand walking out
Yeah.
the turf.
Got away with it.
You're joking?
Yeah. Shut up, Maguire. Great. Oh. Richard Pedley said, should have been on 20 minutes ago. Laura said, see, that's creativity we need. This is so much better from us now. We're actually looking like we're going to score and create something from Graham Jennings. Joanne says, got to be a penalty.
He has about 3 balls in that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, yeah, but
It's it Wan-Bissaka.
It's a forearm smashed at ball again. I've got a bet on here with someone that we're going to get a goal.
It has been better, but we've been better on the ball. So I know it's all right saying Vidra's done that, but we've actually started moving the ball around and playing it.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say to you then when you said the VAR. We're looking at it, sorry. If that chance falls to Wood at that point, you'd be more I don't know. There's a bit more composure about him with that position. I think if Vidra had been on at the start of the game, there'd be more composure in that position. 3 minutes into coming on, he's full of energy, isn't he? He's smashing it.
Gives you that bit of space, doesn't it, with personal stuff.
But I agree fully with Johnny Tate. Them chances aren't presenting themselves to Wood, and why aren't they? It's not. That was nothing to do with a run. That was just pure luck. Oh, Gerard.
That's bad.
That is bad. But don't you can't say it because Gerard. Shut up.
I can. That was bad.
No, I'm with you. But certain players can get away with stuff. Nick Pope. I reckon he should take this kick and then run and try and get on the end of it. You never know where Nick Pope's kicks are going. This might not even get to halfway line. It might even be a shot on target.
4 minutes.
There you go. Go on.
Come on. That's good. Good balling. Good balling. Good balling. Oh, talking!
Oh, ref, that's a foul. Oh, it's a clash of heads. Shit the bed. I'm sorry. I know that we want to stop the game for that, but you don't want it to happen that time.
Fucking hell.
Talkie again, man.
Okay.
Oh, I just put. I think he's concentrated so much on keeping it down. He's gone over the top of it. You can see his hip coming over the top of the ball.
Well, that's a fucking penalty. He's headbutted him. Get locked up for that in the town centre.
Oh, dear.
Look at that. Luke Shaw's nutted Ben Mee and it's him who stayed down.
I don't want to nut Ben Mee.
Oh,
Why are they holding his head there?
I know. The fucking neck breaks.
No, his head's not. Hang on, I'll hold it in case it falls off the lad. Wait there.
Oh, so unlucky.
Oh,
that's what I'm saying. That's where we need.
Oof. So on that.
Shut up, Matic. Ellen. If he could add goals to his game as a centre half, Tarky, it'd be worth like 150 million.
Yeah. Yeah. Both of them, though, if they offer goals, they'd be looked at a higher level because they don't score enough. Considering how many set pieces we have, they go up for every single one.
Yeah, to see how good they are defending balls, like the other way around, they win that many headers in the box and clearances and stuff. But the opposite end, they just don't seem to do it.
Starts again, get rid. Oh, J-Rod's ponytails fell out.
Shit's getting serious.
Big news.
Now it's my game.
Laura's put Wood's game depends on service. Genuinely, I have no idea why people have imagined that he's a different kind of striker. Robert Benson put deserve a point here, just one deflection in it at the minute. I think the last 10 minutes we've woke up, and I feel that
it's just annoying it's taken for just the last 10 minutes, isn't it? Like the whole second. Fuck. Oh.
Yes, Nicholas. No, Laurie, you're not a one-man Wood club fan club here. I think we all like Wood. We just want him to score goals. But we're trying to work out why it's not happening this season, considering he's been the top goal scorer for us for 2 seasons in a row.
It's his last chance saloon. Yeah, you fucked it, boy.
No, yeah, it's back on. Come on, Burnley. Long throw. Get Rory Delapum.
Stop it.
Something.
Oh, shut up, Neville.
What's he said?
Oh, that's why he pulled out the strike. He's limping. No, you fucking shit shot. It's fuck all to do in being injured.
It were. He had the eyes all the way through that. There were nothing conscious.
He's knackered.
Yeah. And probably rightly so at this point of the game. You're going to make mistakes like that. We said it defensively. Why can't strikers do it?
Oh, man.
Well, give us an extra 35 seconds to get on the game here. Come on. I think we've got the moral victory here just by that sub. Bringing on Twanzebe at 94th minute, I think, is a moral victory in itself. That's them shitting it.
Here we go. Just get it in the box. Just get it in the box. Just get it in the box.
That's the ball. That is the ball. That's what you want.
Go ahead, smash him. Oh, behave.
That's it.
And that is why he doesn't start. Fuck off, Vidra. That's dog shit.
All the time in the world, then.
Wood would get them chances if he weren't the one they were aiming for the headers. The aim for that.
That's when you look at that and you think, anyone who fucking says, I'm giving it to Starwood, just show him that fucking clip. Shit.
It's happening now.
Fucking match it down now. Just fucking blow your whistle and get it over and done with.
It's been today.
Look at him, battered and bruised, poor United.
Yeah, just been Burnley too rough.
They were saying Man United battle through to get the victory to top of the league. Oh, come on, ref. Blow the whistle now. It's killing me. Joanne Burrows, get your reactions in. We're going to do it now. Your fan reactions. We'll ask Joe. We'll ask Jared. We'll ask Johnny Tate. We'll get the reactions in. What did you think of that game? Do you agree with the referee's decisions? They were some serious decisions. Yeah, go on then. Who's your man of the match, buddy?
I'm hoping you ask Jared.
Yeah, so go on, Jared. Then. Have you got one?
That's difficult because there's been no standout as no one's.
Go on, give me a man of the match.
Mate, Louts. Is it Brady? Actually, no, I got Brady because he had a decent game for the second half.
Barnes for me.
Barnes.
It's difficult this week. Can't believe game's so win.
Go on, give me some comments. Who do you think? We'll do the comments one. Who's the man of the match? I can't decide. It's a difficult one. So we're split at the middle. Let's see if we get a vote on that one. We've got Tarky for me.
This is it. Still going.
Ben me. Nick Pope. Ben me. Keep them coming and we'll do a vote. My personal one is that I don't disagree with Louts. Louts has been good. I don't disagree with Brady. I don't think
Champions League.
I don't think Brady's had enough. And there's a full time. By the way, the banner still says 0-0. Fuck's sake. There's a full time. I think
United squad.
I think it was one of them games. We're not going to do it in that way against United, unfortunately, today. Sometimes it works for us, sometimes it doesn't. I think that they could have had two. But before I do that, let me just let's do this bit. It's end of the game. It's 1-0 Man United, and we are now going to look at the fan reaction. Get your reactions in before I ask Jared and Johnny Tate. This is your chance to write your comments while they speak shit, and then I'll speak shit, and then eventually we'll end the game. And then tell us your man of the match, and I'll put the man of the match up as well. So Elvis, first half, second half, referees, lots of things to talk about. What was your take on that match?
That second half, I'm quite deflated.
Yeah.
Going into that half time, just the whole first half, the bonkers it were. I was well up for this second half, thinking, right, we're going to come out and, give some intensity. But they were just nothing. We just sat back, just invited too much pressure, and then obviously they got a lucky goal. But just frustrating that second half, and I still think Vids and Rodriguez should have come on a lot earlier. You know,
Yeah,
that's one thing what does frustrate me. Like 80th minute when Vid's come on, it's like, why don't you just take? It weren't happening for Wood, you know. In all fairness, so why don't you just take him off at like 70th, 75th minute, you know? And even when he took Brady off so early, you know what I mean? Why don't you make a? Because McNeil didn't really do much, did he, when he come on? In all fairness.
yeah, it's yeah. No, I agree with that, mate. It's difficult 1 minute because I think that Vidra did well, but he didn't take his chances today, unfortunately.
He had that perfect couple of, especially that last one, perfect opportunity to stamp his place. Say, come on, Sean, pick me.
I think Brady gets an hard press getting taken off at 60th minute, but when you've got Dwight McNeil on the bench, someone's coming off for him because he's too good to not play.
Think it might have been more with Goodmanson because obviously Goodmanson's fitness. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't disagree with that. So yeah, I can understand, but I think the subs have always been an issue. It's not a recent thing, is it? It's not a new thing. We're always pissed off with Dyche's substitutions.
Alan, if you're listening, tell him.
The fact that he doesn't do it, the fact that it takes him sometimes 90th minute to bring on Jay Rodriguez.
Yes,
but yeah, that's it. Anything else to add to that one, Jared?
But the frustrating thing is about this now is that it'll all be United, this. Not actually how well, but especially in that first half, we actually played and, you know, we give them a game. You know, 1-0. You know what I mean? I thought, if anything, we can walk away from that and think, you know, we didn't get absolutely demolished, did we? No, we put a good...
Yeah, I think we let them have the ball too much. But they weren't doing a lot with it at one point, so yeah, fair enough. Go on, Johnny.
I think it's hard to be a little bit deflated. You know, like Jared said at 1-0, but I don't think you can. I don't know. I'm not that bothered about getting beat 1-0. I thought we played well. I thought when I seen the starting line, I thought, here we go, this could be 2-3-0 United. But first half we were really good. Second half we just didn't come out at all, have we, to be honest. Created very little chances apart from when we did start making a couple of changes. I mean, United had all the ball, but they didn't really do a great deal with it. It's not like they've had 20 clear-cut chances throughout the game. I think point would have been a fair result.
Yeah.
But I'm not too deflated. At the end of the day, we've played United, the top of the league. We've got world-class players throughout, and we haven't been embarrassed. It's been, I think there's a lot of positive you can take from that. But we do need to start converting some chances. I mean, the one that fell to Tarky at the end, you've got to be connecting with that, at least forcing a save. And that's the little things that get you to mid-table and not lingering around the relegation zone, putting that odd chance away, which we are struggling to do at the minute. And it's the only thing that is worrying for me is that a striker's just out scoring. To be fair, they don't even look like scoring. But that doesn't just come from them, it comes from the whole team. You've got to get them chances, you've got to create stuff. We just don't seem to be doing it at the minute.
As a lot of people have said, though, maybe it is time just for a change.
What do you just mean? Yeah, I think we'll try and get a couple of players, but I think we need to try and look at changing the system. The system of the players.
I'll start a Dash out brigade again.
No, you know, maybe starting Rodriguez. You know, maybe drop Wood just for 1 or 2 games, just to because you know, just try something a bit different.
I think we need to change the system, mate. Like I said, we're 4-4-2, and he's brought McNeil on for Brady, and it's like, why not just take Wood? If you take Wood off and put McNeil in behind Barnes, just try something different for a change. Not going to lose, not losing anything, are we? It's just like I say, it's just like for like all the time.
Yeah.
You're not changing anything when you 1-0 down against United. You're just changing player for player. They're still going to play their same system. But I say, it was a pretty good performance, I thought, overall. Second half was shit, but too bad.
Brilliant.
I think Brady going off gave Dwight McNeil sort of a free rein in the middle as well, which was interesting. Like you said, he could have played him in the middle without taking Brady off, but he looks more threatening in the middle. For me, I've said it from last season, at the beginning of last season, I said I'd like to see him try a number 10 role. I said it again this season. But there's a lot to talk about, so we'll go quickly fire through it before I read the comments.
One of the things that is frustrating, though, is how you go 5 games ago, and when we were like 1-0 down, you looked at the bench and we were like, you can't fucking change it because it's just kids. You can't do anything. But we had the opportunity today to change it. We didn't. We had the players on the bench to change it.
It looked better.
Yeah,
from the
but it don't make a
change as
difference
well.
how strong your bench is if you don't utilise it properly. Bringing Rodriguez on in the 87th minute is an absolute waste of time. You can't do anything. What can you do? You need to, as a sub, you need to grow into the game a little bit. Give him a chance. 87, it's a time wasting tactic bringing him on at 87th minute. It's fucking pointless.
So let's just look at it, right? Because they only won 1-0. It was a deflected goal. It went through the keeper's legs. You couldn't get much luckier of a goal, right?
Yeah, shit goal.
Brady could have been sent off for what was a ridiculous challenge, but he got away with it purely because of Luke Shaw, who did not get sent off. Now, if he gets sent off at that point at 0-0, it is a completely different game.
He had to make that challenge, though.
No, I'm not on about Brady. I'm on about Shaw. What about Shaw? Shaw.
All right, you said Brady.
Yeah, no, I said Brady did a ridiculous challenge, but that would not have happened if it were for that. If the Shaw one had been pulled back, and that is a red card for me.
Yeah.
If Brady's was a red card, then I don't know if it was a red card. To be fair, I'm probably contradicting myself there because I do think he touched the ball first, but I don't think it's a yellow card. It's either a red or it's nothing. That's my opinion.
It's reckless. He might have touched the ball, but he's fucking nearly snapped his ankle.
Yeah, and that's fair enough. I understand every sort of opinion on that matter. But if Luke Shaw's tackle was bad enough to bring that ball back, that Brady didn't get sent off, I'm looking for a red card there. I'm looking for something significant to say. Even as a United fan, you'd be like, well, fucking hell, send Brady off as well.
Yeah.
You'd be thinking, you can't drag that back and not punish Brady. But for me, yeah, that was a red card if the letter of the law is what it is. If he gets sent off, it's a completely different game.
Yeah.
You're against 10 men. We've done a job, and at that point of the game, let's be fair, it was a 50-50 match. I think we had the first 20 minutes, they had the second 20 minutes of that first half, and then it was just 5 minutes of chaos in between it all. I think it could have been a different game. Referee made decisions. However, Maguire goal for me should have stood, and for that reason, irrelevant of what my rest of my opinion is, that deflected goal, the Maguire goal probably should have stood for me. It probably was a fair result. I'm disappointed because the last 10 minutes we woke up and it looked like we could get back into the game then. First 20 minutes, last 10 minutes, it's only a third of the game. It's not enough to get a point for me in this game against United.
I disagree that Maguire's goal should have stood. It were fucking like a steam change for it back at the fouls. That's the mix. Yeah.
I completely understand everyone's opinion on it. I just think that
it's a good header, though.
I just think it's a good header. He's jumped. Peters has committed and not got there, and he's ended up over the top of him. I don't know if it was a foul, but anyway, that's that. I don't know what everyone else's opinions are, so let's have a look. Going back to the man of the match ones, we'll start from up there. Ben Me, Vidra, me, Ben Me, Loughton, especially for the first half. Barnes was back to what we expect from him today. Put his cell about, got some free kicks, not really had much service. I agree with that. He won some, but you mentioned it with the when he was playing at right mid, and I think it was Gudmundsson just dinked it over, and he ended up getting hold of that. What's he meant to do with that? Barnes worth starting just for free kicks alone. Richard Pedley, teams now know how we are going to play, which is probably why Wood isn't getting the service. Vids and J-Rod to start for me. Barnes and Vidra next game. Barnes with us wins us free kicks. Vidra has the pace to get the balls in the channels. Wood never gets. And then when Vidra and Rodriguez come on, we play 10 times more attacking football. Now, there's probably an answer in your own sentence there, mate. We played attacking football, but does that work necessarily in the defensive aspects that we've got as well? Laura's asked who Fulham have got next. It's Tottenham on Wednesday, I think. Tomorrow night, is it?
Yeah.
Chris Lambert said a shot on target would have been nice, and I fully agree with that. There's a fair few comments to go through here. If you'd have asked me before kickoff how I feel about getting beat 1-0, I'd have bitten your hand off. I think I'd have accepted it. James Smith put Dwight being pushed defensive is pointless. He's an attacking player, and in that sort of game, he needs to be playing as a number 10 role. Not, I don't know why he's not doing in that type of game. United goal was our own doing. We were sitting too deep. I agree with that. We were inviting that on. And then I'll just read one more. Robert Benson has put, we need Dwight for more service. From wide left. Look at the goals he made for his last. I do agree with it.
Oh, Simon's froze.
Has he gone? Has his internet gone?
Looks like it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for listening to TurfCast. I hope you've enjoyed it.
Do we have to play some of that on hold music now?
Yeah. That lift music.
Can you see the comments, Jared? Because I can't see.
Yeah. I'm just looking. I don't even know where Simon got up to. Right, Simon's gone. Okay. Laura said, I don't feel as shit when we get battered by City. It's not soul destroying. Lots of positives. Could easily have gone differently.
Yeah, feel free to give Simon a load of shit in the comments, by the way.
Oh, he's back now.
Yeah, so anyway, told you I got a surprise for you at the beginning again, didn't I?
Oh, yeah.
So who do you say? I say Ben Mee got a majority of the man of the match nominations there. So it's difficult to pick one for us. We can't decide one ourselves. So I think it's fair to say we should go with the comments.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that's fair enough.
So there you go, guys. Man of the match, Ben Mee there with a little graphic. Check that out.
It's cool.
It's all right, is that?
You like that?
Well, I'm a little bit disappointed because it's not really a surprise for me.
Well, no, but I made that. I made that for the team, for all of us.
All right, yeah. Yeah, it's nice. But
Yeah,
I'm slightly disappointed on a selfish level.
I'm not going to lie, mate. I made 20 odd of them for every fucking player, so I'm buzzing about it. But yeah, I wanted to do a goal one, but Joe weren't right sure, so I just did a man of the match when I forced it on it.
Why? Why is he not sure?
I don't know. I think he wants it more animated, and I can't do that. I've tried to do it, but I couldn't do it. But I wanted one that just pops up saying goal, and then like whoever the scorer is, there's a bit of different sort of animation on it.
Get the Amazon Prime one on, where they have the gifts, don't they?
Yeah, I tried doing it. Like
the old Batman thing where he goes kapow.
I couldn't buy it, but I'm sorry. But anyway, there you go. There's our man of the match. There's our reaction. Do us a favour, if you are confident enough to do it, if you are frustrated enough about what you have seen, Joe Red would love it if you could send him in a match reaction of what you thought about that game. Was the referee right? Was he wrong? Are you happy with the result? Do you think that it was a fair result? How do you feel about going into the next game?
Who is the next game?
West Ham.
West Ham. So how do you feel about going into the next game? Are you confident? Are you feeling like it needs a change? Are you frustrated? Let us know. Put a video. All we need is a 30-second to 3 minutes, however long you can do. Video, just selfie. This is how I
like
feel.
A big contrast.
Yeah. 30 seconds
to 3 minutes.
Jesus Christ.
Depends on how you feel. Well,
4 minutes to 20.
Always says 3 minutes.
30 seconds is a long time, apparently.
Yeah. So if you're confident enough to do 3 minutes, do the 3 minute video. But yeah, 2 or 3 of them will do. So get your reactions in for us, guys. But thank you very much to Jared and Johnny T, who always brings entertainment. And I will let you all go. But yeah, that's the reaction. Thanks very much. Burnley were unlucky in the end after, and I'll be on COD in 5 minutes.
See you in a bit.
So,